Imagine you just ordered a burger. It's been a long day and you had to skip lunch. You open the burger and you take a bite. Pickles. That is the first thing you tasted. Some people love them, some people hate them. But what if I told you pickles can be part of the solution to combating climate change? Hello, we are Group 10 PicklePick. Today, we will tell you how we plan to start a business around replacing road salt with pickle juice. We specifically picked this topic because this is a 100% plausible entrepreneurial venture you can go out and start right now.
The current road salt issue is incredibly important as we face environmental and infrastructure damages every winter. As there is no natural way to break down the chloride in road salt, the runoff of the sodium chloride can run into fields and streams, making these spaces inhabitable. Because of the way saline runs off into groundwater systems, water reservoirs, and well systems, it becomes part of our vegetation, food, water, and overall health concern.
Our solution is to replace the use of rock salt with pickle juice or brine. Brine is just as effective as rock salt and can melt ice at temperatures as low as -6 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a cheaper alternative, and most importantly, it's more environmentally friendly. Tons of salt ends up in lakes, rivers, and marshes, where it poses dangers to aquatic life and water sources. In some cases, it's been building up bit by bit since the early 1900s. Right now, the US dumps about 15 million tons of salt each year. Brine releases 14 to 29% less chloride into the environment than rock salt does. Using pickle brine is feasible in cold states around the US, but Michigan especially, since it has the largest number of pickle farms in the country.
I'm going to talk briefly about prognosis for future. Initially, we're going to start small, partnering first with U of M. Based on statistics from the school, they currently used 18 tons of treated rock salt per year. And so initially, we're going to have them do a 20-80 split between pickle juice and treated rock salt. Once U of M sees that pickle juice reduces environmental impact, they'll gradually shift more rock salt into pickle juice. Finally, we hope to expand beyond U of M to other institutions, such as U of M, Dearborn, and Eastern Michigan after we get some traction. Instead of having salt trucks go down roads dropping salt, they can just use a nozzle to dispense pickle juice, reducing the release of chloride into the ecosystem and working towards greener.
There are three main alternative considerations when thinking about eco-friendly ice removal. States such as North Dakota, Wisconsin, and Minnesota have experimented with alternatives to road salt, including utilizing beet juice, cheese brine, and beer waste. However, residents in these states complained that the beet, cheese, and beer waste made the roads smell like soy sauce and wasn't desirable at all. We understand that pickle juice doesn't have the most desirable smell as well along with these alternatives, but is a temporary issue as pickle juice easily is able to rinse away clean along with the snow and ice, unlike these other alternative solutions which have been found to leave residue.